The focal point of your individual goals is super important. It's actually funny when people say they're afraid of heights, and knowing this, the first thing that most people say is, don't look down. We're often told, don't do something without being explained why not to do it. And this mentality often is displayed when trying to achieve goals without knowing what to do. If you've ever watched a fail video or people doing stupid stuff and hurting themselves, there's always a video of someone who crashes into something, and you think to yourself, how the hell did they do that? Well, this happens since that person is focused on not crashing into it, yet they can't take their eyes off what not to crash into. If you're focusing on what not to do, how can you focus on what to do? Look, here's a simple example of this right now. I want you to close your eyes and don't open them. Now, this isn't hypnosis or anything. I just want you to close your eyes and just don't open them until I say so. Now, I want you to turn your head this way. Now, most of you, if not all of you, opened your eyes to see which way you should turn your head. And why? Because the directive wasn't clear. This clearness is similar to how trainers don't have a clear focal point on their goals. In the coaching program, we want to establish this straight away. Look, if you don't know that you could climb Mount Everest, then a goal to climb it wouldn't be something that you would be interested in doing. But for most people, you know that it can be done, so people do say, let's climb Mount Everest. So it's important to know what is possible and what your goals would look like if we achieved it and if we set out to make that goal happen. As it's much easier to know the direction where you need to head when you have your business GPS turned on with your eyes open. Many trainers have no direction or only a basic goal to make money and get clients, and wonder why this never happens or why it feels impossible to achieve. For example, just to make it simple, if you wanted a six-figure business, how much exactly is that? 100K, 150, or 250K? You then need to break it down into a weekly goal. Then, how many personal training sessions would be needed to get that number? How many clients would that be? How many hours of personal training do you need to do? How many consults will be required to get that number? How many leads do you need to generate for you to get that number? And how are you going to get those leads? Then, what is it that you need to do right now to start that? Then you give yourself a time frame, 1, 3, 6, 12 weeks or months. Then figure out what it is that you need to do each week to achieve that goal. For many, it can be generating leads for your PT business, strengthening your retention with your clients, or even having stronger sales ability to close more leads. Goals, direction, and knowing what you need to do to get there is the only way. By knowing that the PT industry is one of the highest attrition rates that a lot of trainers give up in the first 6 to 8 months, it's only logical that you as a trainer set out to have someone to help guide you to achieve your goals that you initially want to achieve. If you need direction and guidance, apply to see if you can make the cut and are going to commit to whatever it takes to achieve your goals. Apply below, and I'm Josh, and I'll see you soon.